Okay, January 9th. Ooh, she's dropping like a rock here. I was hoping this one might hold up and I could trade it, but ooh, look at this drop. Huh. Okay, so it looks like Zio leading gapper here. Had news on, or no, that was a month ago. This one doesn't have news. GXAI has news. Oh wait, I swear to God I saw news on this one. That's weird. IPHA. It's got some kind of promising lacutumaba trial, whatever. Oh, let me see here. MRM has news, but it's selling off. So, negative impact. Okay, well, it's Monday morning. And I don't know, I'm feeling really tired this morning. This is my first day off work. So I want to be mindful of that. I'm feeling super, super tired. Had a red day on Friday. Matter of fact, on Monday, sold off. Monday I started at 0, dropped almost to my max loss, and slowly got back to just above break even and stopped. Tuesday, same story. Actually, Tuesday I was out of control. It was one of those days. I dropped twice below my max loss. I didn't have my max loss system running. Then I had a great big win that got me back to 0, and then I ended up finishing up twice my max loss. So, I had to reel it in after that. And on December 4th, on Wednesday, I was never red. Little pullback here, but finished up nicely. Same thing on Thursday. Friday was a red day, almost to my daily goal here. Had a couple of nice big wins, went flat, gave it all back, and then never saw green again after this little bounce. Just down, down, down until it hit my max loss. So, well, IPHA, I wish it would have held up. That's a pretty big pullback, so I'm less interested in that one now. GXAI, I guess it doesn't have news. Had news on the 26th. MRM had news, but it's selling off. And this one's really choppy. Zio, it doesn't have news either. So I think maybe a good idea to be patient and wait. Don't get in a hurry. So the 4 o'clock open is in 10 seconds. Ding, ding, ding. I'm just gonna watch. Gosh dang it. Why were my orders set to days? I set them all to extended. For some reason, they were set to day. And so I missed that trade as a result. Huh. That's so weird. Great. Now I'm in up too high. That sucks. Hopefully it'll pull back and I can add to this and bring my cost basis down. I like it for the move up to 330. Okay, see if it'll pull back. 293. Gosh, I wish I wouldn't have missed that first trade. I was trying to get it right here. Okay, I'm in twice on that pullback. And one more time. Yep. Sell some of it. Okay, now we'll see if this holds. Maybe we'll get a move back up. Or I could try to add back. So now my average is 284. That's perfect. So I can hold this. As long as that VWAP holds, I'm not concerned. Two minutes left on that 5-minute candle. I'm in a little higher than I was. That's too bad. I see some buying at 283, but it's not holding up. Okay, oh. Boy, she's just gonna fail, huh? Try one more time down here. Ah! No! I feel like I'm being too aggressive on this. A 5-minute candle that's about to close with a long upper wick. exactly what I was looking for. I could take a trade here, but I don't know. Zeo, I think I'll leave it alone for now. Oh, look at this one. I don't see any news on it. It's cheaper. No, it's not. It's $15. So it's probably going to have a spread, huh? Oh, what do we have coming up to there? Not gonna be quick to jump in without first kind of looking at it. That's pretty light on volume. Okay. Well. Really don't want to sell this too early. Okay, I'm happy with that. So we got a micro pullback here on the 1 minute, on the 15-second, but not holding up. It was up over $3 there, so thought I'd give her a shot. See, I don't like this, but I'm gonna wait. Just wait a little bit. Oh gosh. I'm gonna get aggressive on this. See if she wants to go. Make a move up to 330. I'm always talking about being aggressive or not holding long enough. Going to have a new 5-minute candle. So now I don't know if I want to trade again with that stuff happening. I'll try it. So I got aggressive on that last move. This looks like the first 1 minute pullback. Yeah, this is probably gonna go, isn't it? A lot of buying there. Oops. I don't know about this. I'm gonna lighten my load a little bit just in case that doesn't work out. Ultimately, I'm looking for a move up to 330. And I wonder once it gets over 330, if it gets over there, if we're going to see a big move. Maybe up to 340. Ooh. So now she's down below. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. I don't like it. It's holding that 9 EMA. See, every time it closes above it. It's kind of why I'm wondering, is this thing going to go? It's getting really choppy. Just don't like how choppy it's getting. Okay. volume is dying off. So 325 seems to be the resistance right now. Well, I'm at my daily goal. I don't know if I should keep on trying to trade this, but I mean, it's breaking out here. As choppy as it is, it's like it is trying. It's so choppy, but I like how it, look at that, it pulled back to the 20, and that was where it bounced from. Oh, got a new 5-minute candle coming up. Still, I don't like that 5-minute candle. Let's see if it straightens itself out before it closes here. $344 is that high. So that was a back test of 325, previous resistance, now support. Just trying to show some patience. Patience ran out. And I'm going to take a break. This thing maybe wants to keep going, but I'm feeling a little jittery, so I'm going to step away. It's the best thing to do when I feel this way. I'm up at $25 on the day. That would be nice. Let me just look at that. I mean, would I want to quit here? So I'm up at 25. That's what it would look like. I mean, really, to get up over my high from before, I'd need to make, what, 50? Well, 40. A little over 40, so another 15. So like a 2 times daily goal would be nice, but I don't know. I can see I've traded a lot here, so one of these I was really going aggressive on, and I don't remember which one. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was this one, but it didn't give me the follow through. I really got aggressive here. That's nice, and I was willing to hold, and I didn't. But here, see, I bought this and held it. Actually held it. I'm working on it. Trying to hold longer. This one's choppy, though. I will say it is very choppy. No news, so maybe that's why. Okay, well, so I'm sitting up at $25. I think I'm going to go to the next credit. And if I lose $5, I'm going to stop for the day because after having a red day on Friday, today is all about getting back to green and having a nice green day to build some confidence. That's more important than having a big winning day, in my opinion. So, yeah. So I'm going to look for A quality setups. This could be something here. Let's go ahead and load this. This one, see, no news on it. Well, quantum computing became a speculative investment after rising 10 times. It's got a 74 million share float. It's trading up at $9, so there's a daily resistance up here. Sitting up at that high of yesterday. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Quantum computing. The news isn't really anything all that interesting. A little bit spready, so that'll make it hard to get in and out of. And it's a little light on volume. I don't really think so. What's ASTS? This one's even more expensive. AST Space Mobile and Vodafone partner for global broadband connectivity through 2034. Okay, so it's a partnership. I'm looking at ZEO here and wondering, look at the 15-minute time frame. The breakout spot was 293. So I'm wondering if there's a trade there. If I could put in a limit order at 295 and have my stop loss down at 280, that would be a $5 risk. And I would be playing off of that previous breakout spot. I mean, it's possible. I don't want to force anything here. We're not seeing anything real good here. I'm not seeing anything very good. RGTI was starting to get a above the VWAP, but now it's got a big drop there. So I'll just continue to wait. You know, I'm gonna move this down to like 293. So this 5-minute candle is about to close. I don't know, I might just wait till 5 o'clock. See if we get any breaking news at 5, and then if nothing there, maybe at 5:30. Just sit here and kind of be bored for a little bit. Let's see if she comes down to 293, 291. I think what I'm going to do is give myself a 20-cent stop, so my stop loss would be down here at 273. It's a good setup here on the 5-minute time frame. This looks like something that might just break down here. You got a base here, inside bar, and typically these will break. But maybe this one, maybe it holds up. Who knows? All right, a little reversal there with the volume coming in. The trick is here we're going to have a new hourly candle in less than 5 minutes, and of course a new 15 and 5. And so I didn't get my wish. But I'm not going to trade it in this area. Man, I traded this stock a lot. Pretty choppy. Well, I can put my order back in at 293 just in case it wants to drop down there at, say, 5 o'clock. Let's see what kind of news comes out here. It was a nice bounce off of this triple bottom. It'll break out over this resistance and then a back test. But don't like the 5-minute candle. And here comes that new hourly candle. So let's watch this and see what we get for news here. ASTS. Now look at this. This shows a long lower wick, but it didn't actually go down there. That would have been nice. So here's all the news. A lot of these are just junk. CXAI, see, it's just kind of junk. Oops, okay, so I got filled over here. So now I'm gonna watch this, see if I get any kind of bounce. My stop out is down at 272. I'm looking at larger time frame, a bounce off of this level. So we'll see. I'll stick to my guns. I think my stop, I think if it comes down to like 73 or so, I think I'll take myself out of the trade. Because I'd like to finish at least $20 today. My target on this, if it's going to bounce, I mean, we got to change this 5-minute trend. So I'm looking up at $3.20. I don't really expect it to get there, but if I just watch the 15-minute time frame, I could say, okay, well, there's no resistance up until at the very least 326, but 344 would be the target. So I'd be watching this hourly candle here. And this could take a while. You look at this last hourly candle that pulled back and it was red, and then the next one. That's 2 hours of price action right there, and before it started finally moving up. So and on the 15-minute, higher low is at 266, and obviously if it pulls back that far, I'm not going to hold that. But anything above 266 is still a higher low on the 15-minute time frame to keep the 15-minute uptrend intact. This is an unusual trading style for me here. I don't typically trade this way, but I thought I'd give it a shot. I expect some pullback here. So watching this, if it starts to drop, I'm going to be out pretty quick at 274. I see a lot of buying at 285. I had hoped that when it got to this level, we would have seen a surge in buying. Lots of red. So a big red 5-minute candle. And I I could change my mind early on this and decide, maybe I don't want to hold it. I still see a lot of buying, like at 287. I saw some at 285. Here's something that could possibly, it's got news on it. But I'm already in a trade over here, so I don't know. There's a daily level up here, 767, so it hit that. No. Another one at 980. You know, the volume is lacking a little bit though, but it could come in. GRRR. It's got a spread on it. See, hard to get out. Double top up here. Okay. I think I'm gonna get out of this trade over here. I've decided I don't want to do it. It's kind of want to watch GRRR. Really choppy though, I gotta be careful. I mean, not choppy, but spready. Oops, see there it goes down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on, get me out. I can't get out. Cancel all. Okay. Oh man. Oh shoot, I'm still in it. Ah. Oh what? I went short? Wait a minute, what the heck? Wait, how do I... Okay, I'm not used to going short. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to get out of this. There we go. Oh, that was a disappointing loss. Okay, I'm gonna end it. I'm not gonna trade anymore. I'm still up $14. That was a big drop. Big drop. So that's the kind of day we have today, huh? Part of it was I just couldn't get out of it. This was a good trade here. This could have been a good trade down at the VWAP. That's why I bought that big flush. Bought it at the VWAP. And for a moment I was in the profit, but now watch this thing just surge back up and keep going. Maybe I should have stuck to my guns and held this one over here. Gosh darn it. I'm going to close my trading windows so I'm not tempted to trade. And I'm going to take the green day. Because confidence-wise, I'd feel pretty bad if I had a red day today after having a red day on Friday. Okay, so no longer 25. I'm up 14.58. I had a feeling I should stop at 25, but you're not going to make money if you don't put risk on the table. And the intent was to only lose $5, and I was not expecting that drop that we got there on GRRR and pre-market. It's hard to get out. Hard to get out of some of those. Okay, so up 14.58 today, hit a high of 25. I was never red, and so that puts me at $157 accumulated profit. So I'm less than 50 away from hitting $200 to finish level 1. Average profit on the daily profit is $12.15. When I was up 25, I'm just curious. That would have given me an average of $12.95. Well, So my average has been pretty steady over the last 5 days. It looks like between $11 and $14. It's nice and steady. I like that. So let's go. I'm going to take a look at my trades for the day. That's not what I want. Today's the 9th. So I traded 3 stocks. I'll start with the ZEO. Well, let's start with GRRR. So, well, no, I'll do ZEO. GRRR was the very last one that I traded. So I'm going to get rid of some of these lines. Okay, so this one here is right at 4 o'clock. This one doesn't have news. It was the leading gapper this morning. It was up over 100%. And so at 4 o'clock here, this was consolidating, and I want to show the 15-minute time frame here real quick, because this is what I was looking at. Get over here at 4 o'clock. Okay, this is what I was looking at on the 15-minute time frame. I was inside bars and was looking for the break of 293 is what I was looking for. And so let's go back now then to the 5-minute. Take a look at that area. Okay, we can see that. Here's 4 o'clock right here. So you can see we tried multiple times to get over that level, and even had a failure to get over it here. Now let's take a look and see. The first trade on this was the breakout. So first thing I do in the morning is I set up all of my trading windows to trade pre-market. I set everything to extended hours, and I remember doing it, but for some reason when this started to pop up, I tried to get in it right here around 295. My order wasn't filling, and then I looked and it was set to days, so I missed out on a little bit of profit there in the beginning, and that sucked. And I was looking to possibly hold this because the target in my mind was up at 330. Was it? Wait, I thought there was another. Yeah, 330. So that was my target. And I think I had this level marked out too. Yeah. I might have even had this one as well. Whoops, not that one. I'm not sure I had that. I don't remember having that level marked. Anyways, so I'm looking to hold this. I want to get in this and I want to hold it. I'm looking for an immediate move up to 330. This thing went all the way up to 310 on the 5-minute. You can see that, and on the 1 minute here. And it looks strong, big volume coming in, so I was willing to hold it. I was disappointed I couldn't get in at 295 right at that breakout spot. But because I got in higher, let me see. I'm not sure if I let it pull back and I added and then sold up here, or if I just sold that. I'm not sure. I think this broke out first and I sold that. I think that's what happened. Because getting in high, sometimes it's just like, well, I better take the profit while I got it. First trade of the day. I don't want to go red on the first trade, so take the profit. And then I let it pull back to 293, and then I got my entry that I originally wanted. Now, if I had gotten in down at 295, I might have held this, and then when it pulled back, added to it and been in 4 times. But as it is, I sold that, and now I'm in 3 times. And I didn't like the way this candle closed red. What I was expecting to see was this thing to keep going. Big green candle, next candle, big green candle. all the way up to 330. I was not expecting a red candle that would close like this, so that was my reason for exiting this trade right here. I got all out. I let it drop down and I added back in at the 9 EMA. And I didn't like the way this candle closed the way it is, so I let it bounce for me a little bit. I may have added first, I think I did. It comes down, I added the VWAP, and then I let it bounce, and I took a small loss down here, but for the most part, I think I actually stopped out down here and then got back in and then sold up there. So moving on, it's dropping down some more. It looks like I'm getting in, trying to see if this thing's gonna bounce, you know, because we had on the 5 minute, this, I believe it was this right here. So yeah, red coming down, selling, and then I didn't trade it in here. Wasn't sure I trusted it because at the time this was a red candle coming down. You know, it didn't look good to me. You had the move up and failure, and now a red candle going down. It's like, doesn't look good. But then we had high volume on a breakout move right here. I believe this was, yeah, just before that 5 minute candle was going to close. So that 5 minute candle ended up closing with a lower wick, and that gave me some confidence in this trade. We're back over the VWAP, over the moving averages, so that's really the reason why I got in this. And I'm holding it. Look at me holding this. This is what I want to do. This is my goal, to hold these kinds of trades. Now, the one thing I didn't do that I should have done is added right here off that 9 EMA. And if I was trading in a simulator, that's probably what I would do, but when I'm trading with real money, I'm a little more skittish. All right, so I'm holding this, looking for 330. I'm thinking, here we go. I sold half up here as we hit that resistance again, and now we've got a double top up at 310, roughly. And you can see I didn't add down here, but I did end up adding up here, and that was kind of a high add because then it ended up pulling back. And so I'm buying and selling a little bit here, and then nice 1 minute pullback in the breakout, and I'm getting aggressive on this, okay, because I'm looking for 330. You know, I think I sold that, what I was holding down here, I sold up into this move, so I was all out. And then when this started going, I was like, okay, I'm getting in this, I'm going aggressive. 1, 2, 3, 4 times looking for that move. It wasn't really giving it to me as fast as I wanted, so I started scaling out. I held one position, and then it starts pulling back, and you know, I didn't like that red candle close. Again, this thing should be going, but it's not, so we had another pullback. I bought down here at the retest of the 9 EMA, and then I added right here, and I'm like, okay, a 1 minute pullback, here we go, let's go. And it wasn't doing it. It was just like sideways. It's like, what's going on with this thing? Actively trading it, just in and out real quick. I kept thinking, okay, it's going to go on this candle. No, it wasn't doing it. Maybe it's going to go on this next candle. No, it wasn't doing it. So I kept buying the dips. It just wasn't going. And on this one here, you know, you see I bought the 9 EMA again, but this flushed down. And I bought it down here off of the 20 EMA and a $3 psychological level. And I wasn't expecting, I was getting ready to bail on this thing, and all of a sudden it started moving up. I was surprised to see this lower wick like that. That gave me a lot of confidence, and I thought, okay, here we go. This time it's gonna go. Nope. Still doesn't go. And I'm still buying the dips, but it's just not doing it. And, you know, I think right here it tried maybe, but I ended up getting out of it. It's like, man, what is going on with this thing? And then here we go, finally through 330. Of course, I'm not in it. I don't think I am. Maybe I was. I don't think I was, but I ended up jumping in on a pullback here after it broke, or maybe that was on the way up. That might have been on the way up. Buying some pullbacks there, and it hits a high of about 344, I think. Yeah, it's a high of 344. I top ticked it on that sell order. That's nice. Sold some more there. bought the pullback to the 9 EMA, selling on the breakout. I didn't trust this. This was coming up to 344. I didn't trust that this was going to keep going. It did a good job of holding the 9, just like back here, except for this little close, but this came down and held the 20. But yeah, I wasn't trusting it. I think that's the last trade I took on it, I believe. I mean, because sitting here looking at it, I'm thinking, yeah, I shouldn't probably trade this anymore. Let's see if it is the last trade. Yeah. It's not the last trade. I did take one more. But, you know, this final trade here got me up to $25 on the day. So that was nice. And then we consolidate. And so I'd have to go to the larger time frames to show this trade. And I was waiting for this trade to work out for me. And it looks like getting out of it was the right thing to do. So what I was looking at on this one, and I'll go over here to, was it the hourly time frame? No, I believe it was the 15-minute. It was an hourly inside bar, brand new hourly candle. And yeah, I was looking at this 293 level. That was the breakout spot. That's where I had my order. And I set a 20-cent stop, so my stop was down at 273. I kind of thought this thing might bounce off of this level. You had the moving average, you had VWAP, you had that breakout spot. I also had a line here too at 292. And so that's where I got in it. Right here, this was 5 o'clock. That wick wasn't real. It just kind of happens when you get the open at 5. Comes down, I get filled, and I'm like, okay, I want to hold this because I'm expecting a bounce, if nothing else, at least up to to $3, back up to this previous point right here. This was a triple bottom, and it didn't give it to us. It actually back tested the volume weighted average price and went down further, and now it's below the 9 EMA and just using that as a resistance. So that was the right call to get out of this. The reason I got out of this is because GRRR popped up on my scan, and I'll take a look at that in just a second. So I made good money on this stock. I think I'm up $24.84 on it. I'm red on the other two. SOUN was a small trade. This one, the reason why I didn't stay in it is because the volume was kind of light. It just wasn't really moving. I tried to get in here for a pullback and continuation. I was going to sell it up here at 15.34, but the candle was almost just stagnant. And I was like, yeah, look at this volume. And the spread was a little wide. So I ended up getting out of it. It looks to me like, oh yeah, it was a small loss. It ended up going up to the resistance, but I ended up getting rid of it. I don't really trade stocks like this. All right, and so then there was GRRR. I waited, I was patient. I was in that trade on ZEO to hold it for the bounce, and then I got out of it because I saw this one pop up. It hits the scans, it's got news, and I thought it was looking pretty good. Honestly, I thought maybe this one could do it. Now it had a spread. It was really whipping around, had a spread. So I was like, I don't know. But so I saw it first when it was popping up here. I could have taken this trade, but I was still looking at trying to find the news. I was looking at the spread, watching to see how it trades, setting my risk parameters. And then it started breaking out. So as it was starting to break out, I got in it. And it was kind of touch and go there for a little bit. I was down on it. I was like, if this fails, I'm going to take a loss. And I was only wanting to risk $5. I was willing to lose $5 so I could still be at my $20 daily goal. And here, this was a nice trade. And now I was up more than 20. I think I hit a high. I actually hit a high today of $27. So hold on. Let me put that in here. 27. Okay. So I was up 27 with that trade, and then the next one, I bought the pullback, and it was a pretty good drop, and So I bought that drop, and it started to bounce, and I put in a limit order to sell, and it didn't get filled, and then it started dropping more. So rather than just getting out like I should have, I ended up adding to it right here on the 9 EMA, and that was, that was a mistake. I mean, in hindsight, obviously. And then I couldn't get out. I was trying to get out, and this thing was dropping like a rock, and I was like, oh my God, it was dropping so quick. And then finally I ended up bailing way down here, and then that's how I gave back about $12. So what did I lose on this one? I'm down $9.56 on it, but that first trade was a winner. So yeah, I lost about $12 on it. That's almost, I lost just over half a daily goal. That was a big loss. That was huge and unfortunate. Now what have we here? I don't remember trading it here. I would have traded it there. That's weird. I don't remember doing that. I wonder if that's some kind of error. Anyways, so that's how the day ended. And the reason why I'm stopping is because I had a red day on Friday, and I don't want a red day today. Psychologically, that is going to put me at a disadvantage tomorrow. So I'm going to take the green day that I have. I know there's plenty of trading left this morning, but I'm going to take the green day, take the win. I would rather have taken the full 27, but that's okay. Green day is a green day. Hang on to what I got and work again tomorrow to try to form another green day and try to get myself a little breakout going here. So if I can hit my daily goal tomorrow, and hit a high of 20 and 0, that's basically what it would look like. And that would make me feel good, If I could start another green run. I had a red day, 1, 2, 3, 4 green days. Then I had a red day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green days. So now I have a red day. So if I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green days again, I mean, that's gonna definitely get me into level 2, where my profits will double. So, one step at a time here. So managing my risk. And I'm curious to see what ZEO is doing here. Yeah, I guess we already saw that in the review. What else is there's one here on the penny stock scanner. Holy cow, it's up 361%. Did I miss something here? Oh, I think I missed a good one. This one, I didn't even look up there. I wish I would have looked. So when did this one start? At 4:30. Ha! Gosh, man, this is a good one. I missed it completely. It was down at in the 50-cent range. Lots of volume. Could have for sure traded this one. Now you got the breakout. Oh, I'm bummed out. Look at that nice 1-minute pullback. Continuation. It's just going higher, dude. It's kind of grinding a little bit. But wow. Now it's on the backside of the move. 5-minute consolidation. That is a shame. What was the next one? It was TAOP. Excuse me. So this might be a cheaper stock kind of day. TAOP breaking out. Nice candle. It's got news on it too. So we got 2 stocks with news. I saw this one earlier, but didn't want to trade it. It's really cheap. Wow. Missed a good one. Okay, but I don't see anything else. Let's see, LDTC, 20 million share float. Oh, that's the one we just looked at. Okay. SLV, probably not. SOXL, so none of these. Yeah. Everything else is just selling off. So it's a penny stock day. A penny stock day. SATL here. This doesn't look too bad. What's the volume like? A little light. It's got news. Could be a good setup here. I like it. If I was still trading, I might would let this pull back to the 9 a little bit more. Try to take an entry down in here. But it could fail still. I don't know. It's light on volume. Alright, I'm gonna go have an early day off. That's it for me. I'm happy with that. I think I did well today, considering. I'm just bummed out that I missed LDTC. I mean, that's a pretty incredible move, and it might have more fuel in the tank here too. What did it hit? $1.83, way up there. It's got the 200 moving average right there, right over. So it rejected off the 200. Okay. And then there was TAOP. Looks like it hit a high of 72-ish. It's got room up to 86. 200 is at 92, and then there's $1 here. So I don't know. I don't know if I trust that one as much. Okay. All right, I'm going to shut her down. That's it for me.